Hey guys, today we are going to start our new chapter, that is the economic planning in Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And our first SLO is how to define economy, inflation, gross domestic product, that's GDP, and gross national product, GNP. And hopefully by the end of this lecture, you will be able to define and knows or have some basic concept, that is what is an economy, what's an inflation, and what do you mean by gross domestic product, GDP, and gross national product. I'm quite sure guys you have come through these words number of times in your life, and you heard these words while watching news and reading newspaper. And by the end of this lecture you will be able to understand what does it mean, what does economy mean, what does inflation mean, what does GDP mean, and what does GNP mean, right? To know or to have the concepts of these basic terminologies, I will recommend you to watch this lecture till the end. First, let's see what's an economy. So, guys, economy is a social domain that emphasizes the practices, discourses, and material expressions associated with the production, use, and management of resources. That is, the economy is a social domain, or it's a system, you can say, that decide what you are going to produce and how you are going to produce and for whom you are going to produce. If you are producing a good, that is how you are producing that good. Either you are producing it good by using labor or capital or combination of both. And if you are producing that good by combining both factors, labor and capital, then in what proportion you will use labor and in what proportion you will use capital, and for whom you are producing that good. Either you are producing that good for high income class, rich class, or middle class, or lower class, and why you are producing that good. That is what is the need of that good in the market. All that is decided by a system, which came into being by combining four main factors of production, that's labor, land, capital, and entrepreneur. And that system decide what you are producing, how you are producing, and for whom you are producing. That system is called economy. Next terminology is inflation. Inflation is the general rise in the price level in economy over a period of time. That is, if the price of goods is increasing, that's called inflation. Inflation is the percentage increase in the price level of basic goods in economy over a period of time. For example, from 31st December onward, from 1st January to 20 January, the calculated inflation rate that is calculated by government is uh, 10.74%, right? It means the prices of goods increased by 10.74% in the first 20 days of the January 2021. Right? Do you understand now? It is the general rise in the price level. If the price of a good is increasing over a period of time, that's called inflation. Gross domestic product, that's GDP, means GDP. Gross domestic product is a monetary measure of the market value of all final goods and services produced in a specific time period within the geographical boundaries of a country. That is the GDP is the final value of all goods and services that are produced within a country. For example, all the goods produced in Pakistan in 2020 means the GDP of Pakistan in 2020. Either they are produced by Pakistanis or they are produced by foreign companies. For example, Unilever Pakistan. It is not a Pakistani company, but they are working in Pakistan. So whatever the Unilever Pakistan will produce within the geographical boundaries of Pakistan will be calculated in the GDP of Pakistan. Similarly, the production of Zone, production of Telenor, these are not Pakistani companies, but their operation is in Pakistan. They are producing in wealth in Pakistan. Whatever they are producing in Pakistan within a specific period of time will be included in the GDP of Pakistan. Similarly, if a Pakistani company is not working in Pakistan, if they are working outside Pakistan, or if a Pakistani citizen who is working outside and producing something outside in a foreign country, that will not be included in the GDP of Pakistan. For example, let's suppose a Pakistani is working in UAE and he is earning something. He is a Pakistani, is earning, but his income will not be included in GDP of Pakistan because he is not earning in Pakistan. GDP in GDP, monetary measure of the goods and services which are produced within the geographical boundaries of country are included only. Next term is GNP. That's a much broader term as compared to GDP. And gross national product is a monetary measure of the market value of all final goods and services produced in a specific time period by citizens of a country. That is, if the citizens of country are producing within geographical boundaries or outside geographical boundaries, both of them are included in the GNP of Pakistan. Sorry, GNP of that country. Let's suppose you are talking about Pakistan. Then GNP of Pakistan means the income earned by Pakistanis. Either they are earning within Pakistan or outside Pakistan. For example, a Pakistani company is earning something outside Pakistan in UAE or in Saudi Arab or in any other country, that will be included in the GNP of Pakistan, not GDP of Pakistan, because they are not earning within the geographical boundaries, but it's earning by the citizens of the country, so it will be included in the GNP of Pakistan, right? Uh, in previous slide, while discussing GDP, we had taken examples of Zone, Telenor, right? The income of Zone will be included in the GDP of Pakistan, but not GNP of Pakistan. It will be included in the GNP of China, since it's the Chinese-owned company. And if a Pakistani owned company is earning something outside Pakistan, that will be included in the GNP of Pakistan, not GDP of Pakistan, because it's because that company is not earning within the geographical boundaries of Pakistan. So GNP means the earning of citizens in a specific period of time. Either they are earning within the geographical boundaries or outside the geographical boundaries. And GDP means the earnings within the geographical boundaries, either by the citizens of that country or by a foreign citizen or a foreign company. Thank you for watching. I'm not going to give you an assignment here since the assignment is separately given to you. Thank you for joining. Take care. Goodbye.